Click it on!
It's time to heat it up, it's time to light the fire. It's my turn to pump it up, and I want to take you higher. I'm calling all the people to get on up. It's time to set the sync off right. Everybody get ready for this. We gonna have a party tonight. Crystal in my heart, shout out on the count of three. She run one. If your party needs a spark, then all you have to do is call. Bring the cycle to the spot, 'cause that's the way we like to do our thing. Are you ready for the top? Now turn the flame up, let's get out. Let's do it right. Feel the rhythm of the night. We are number one.
Okay, folks, it is go time! You know what I got? I got a freaking PS4, and the one game I care about on it. Now let's get story mode started up, medium difficulty, and get this loading screen going, because, as usual, the loading is freaking ridiculous. So they give you the entire instruction book to browse while you're waiting. Because, of course, it's going to take a while. I would have preferred a minigame. Yo, I feel kind of bad that I didn't play, that I didn't, like, do a Let's Play. You'll notice this is the Let's Play, not a Gaming with Gel. I intend to go all the way with this one, because I did with the last one, Kagura 1. Yeah, here's a recap of it, with the theme song, because this picks up literally where the last game left off. Like, we are going to open at where the credits were in the previous game. So, yeah, the Oneechambara Z Kagura was sort of, I'd call it a reboot, except story-wise it isn't. It was a reboot of the way they handled the game, but not, like, the actual story itself. Basically, in the previous Oneechambaras, well, here we go. There's the controls. There's a lot of them. Yep. Words. So let's get fighting. Ah, jeez. I'll explain more about the story later on. Point is, we got some slashing to do. Ah, jeez, they're invincible to that. But yes, this is what the credits were. After you beat the previous, after you beat Kagura 1, you met up with the old team of Aya and Saki, and you fought over the credits while this song played. Which, the lyrics to this game are hilarious, to this song are hilarious. The second verse seriously started with, "She's oh so sexy, she's got the high IQ." As you will quickly discover, no, she does not. Kagura does not have the high IQ. Oh, jeez. Punches on. I thought I'd do so much better this time. Because I played this a little bit at a friend's house, and wow, was I confused at this fight. So I was like, why can't I do my launcher? Why can't I do my launcher? And why am I constantly exploding across the stage with that blue explosion there? The answer is because they changed the launcher input. It is now just hold square instead of back and square while locked on. And yeah, the blue explosion. Curse your boss, super armor. This isn't really a real fight. I think okay, maybe I'm not invincible, but yeah, I just have to survive this. But the blue explosion, that is the new mechanic that I really love, and it is a complete game changer. That is my homing dash. Basically, if you tap X, you jump, and if you hold X, you'll do a homing dash jump. And yeah, I just had to survive that, and it counted me as doing terrible because I wasn't dodging enough. And yeah, this is where the last game left off. With the two teams fighting each other. Like I said, Kagura was kind of sort of a reboot of the series, presentationally, and the fact that it starred a new character, and oh hey, here's a familiar face, or is it? It probably is. Who are you, person who looks exactly like Misery except with a mask? You couldn't possibly be Misery. I forget what her name is. It was something like Miseria or something. It was basically Misery. So this is probably Misery unless it's a robot, because it could be a robot. And who are you? You're the last boss of the previous game, but with different hair. If you can hear the dogs barking, please ignore them. I'm doing my best to. Because the dogs literally started barking for no good reason as soon as I started recording. Because of course they did. Bronze, I did terrible. Anyway, Oneechambara plot. In the first game, we had Aya, and Saki was actually the end boss. And it was about, they were sisters, and the big thing is that they have devil skin / their special bloods, whatever term they want to use, but that's actually the excuse they have for why they run around in a bikini. They have this skin that absorbs blood, and when it absorbs enough blood, they go into a crazy blood rage. And I had to change that, because I started recording for a minute, and that displayed my real name, and I was like, fuck you, Sony. Just... seriously. Now, this is skippable, but we're gonna run these in case anyone can read Japanese. It would appear that Kagura is trying to figure out where the heck Saya is, and wakes up next to her rival, Aya. Crap, you're not Saya. Yeah, previous game, the two teams were separate, like Aya and Saki were actually DLC characters, even though most of the data was on the disc, but at least they were cheap DLC. I think they were like $2 or something. But they were DLC characters, and the story wasn't actually about them. And they literally just swapped out Kagura and Saya for them. And like they said some different things, but yeah. Oh, there's Anna. She is talking to us through the PS4 controller. Now, if you saw my old Oneechambara video, and I really should like probably do like an Oneechambara, cause I found my Oneechanpan, and at least I think I did. And I have both the movies. It's like I should do a proper review of Oneechanpan on PS2, the 360 and Wii games US releases, both movies, both Kagura's, and this. And there's our friends, the you cannot proceed fence. And don't worry, they will spell Anna's name right later. 2 N's. Who uses 2 N's when they spell the name Anna? Everyone knows that her name has 3 N's. But yeah, at first I was kind of pissed that they changed the input on the launcher, but then I realized, wait a second, that means I don't have to lock on. But yeah, as you'll notice, one of the big changes from the previous games is that there's a better camera angle. You can switch to the old camera angle, but I'm not sure why you'd want to. Actually, no, I do know, because either nostalgia or acids, because the old camera angle was basically designed for staring at butts. This one is actually designed for utility. And there's a third camera angle that's like extra zoomed out you can use. The other big change... Oh, Blood Rage. They changed the Blood Rage. Actually, the change they made is new to this game. Like, they made the... In the older games, the Blood Rage meant you were super powerful, but... yeah, you would, it drains your health. So you were constantly trying to get rid of it. Thankfully, the tag mechanic that you saw there meant that you can, like, sort of stash the Blood Rage. The health doesn't go down, the Blood Rage timer stays on. So you could basically do this, and, yeah. the timer won't. It's a good way to store a Blood Rage and, yeah, not have to worry. They also add in this run thing, and I have no clue what they're saying here. They're like, triangle, circle. Like, I know I'm supposed to just jump across, or not. No, there's totally an invisible wall there. Woo, tag combos. Oh, I need to clean my sword. Yeah, they made sword cleaning way less irritating. Like, it no longer gets stuck in enemies. As of this game, the Blood Rage no longer, like, drains your HP like crazy. Like, it's still technically draining my hit points, but a lot less than before. So in many ways, making it to a goddess statue is nowhere near as important. Also new to this game, because of that, you have to actively click in the touchpad to get refreshed and lose your Blood Rage. Of course, in the older games, that was one of the things was you had to go to a goddess statue or find a head of a goddess statue in order to alleviate your Blood Rage. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a lot of Kagura because I like her way more than everyone else. Like, Kagura's my favorite, and I like the two little sisters for their hand-to-hand style. You know, that's good times. Use tag combos. Yeah, I thought the tag-aporting would replace the regular tag. I'm glad I'm wrong. And yeah, that friggin' homing teleport jump, that is a game changer. Because it means you can just jump across the entire friggin' stage to chop up zombies. It's fucking great. I can activate air combos with the push of a button. Yeah, this is the does less damage, takes out crowd of enemies, and is the blades on strings. I keep forgetting I have that spinny sub weapon, which you can actually like charge while you're doing combos. And yeah, the more you charge it up, the longer it stays out. You'll notice it changes color, is now red. And yeah, once it connects with the enemy, it just stays out there for a really long time. Oops. Oops. That was bad. I just used, well, not really that bad. That was a vampire power. In the previous game, when you beat a boss, you sucked their blood and took one of their moves. And depending on who you beat it with, determined which, who got what moves. In this game, they've just given 3 moves to each of the characters. And yeah, they work like super moves. You have a meter up there, and then you press triangle and circle simultaneously. Use it, use left and right on the D-pad to switch between your super moves. And that was accidental! I should really cut my nails. That was entirely the fault of my fingernails. If you're not sure what happened, I just accidentally summoned Kagura. This is a new mechanic. You have that little pink meter that's like your team-up meter. And you either hold L2 or push in the touchpad, and it'll put both characters on screen at once. And it acts sort of like V-ism, where when you push a button with one character, all the other characters mimic it. So when you're mashing square, they're mashing square. When you're mashing triangle, they're mashing triangle. You hit circle, they hit circle. And that's when up and down are your tag points. Well, let's not waste it. Bring out the land shark mole bosses. Yeah, I think, yeah, I could actually start charging another one while it's out. If I need to not press triangle when I'm charging that. I don't know how I should hold circle and press square. Little tricky to do, but it can be done. I wonder if that was an intentional feature. Yo, being able to charge. Considering how hard it is to hit circle while holding, or to hit square while holding circle. Get fucked, land sharks. And now I'm in blood rage. Now, I use the katanas more than the chains, because I'm pretty certain the katanas do more damage. Anyway, cutscene. Woo. Get air juggled. Now, to this point, I need to mention the deal with Kagura and Saya is that they're half special blood, half vampire. So, yeah. Kagura is drinking Aya's blood, her special blood, of which Kagura is half. And then she beasterizes. And we get the good theme song! I don't know whether that super form is awesome or silly. Like, I know that is a design that looks great on paper. And there is the classic Kagura English phrase, because she has to say some English before every boss. Anyway, so we have Dia Drive, which is the result of a half vampire, half special blood drinking the blood of a special blood. Also blood, there's a lot of blood in this game. As you can see, it makes my slashes faster and beefier and crazier. And I do not hit you because you're not a freaking land shark bullpen. And yeah, if we're just gonna do this, then yeah. Freaking Aya, get out here, help me chop these fuckers off. Like that fucker. That fucker needs to go away. This fucker needs to go away. That fucker needs to go away. I'm just gonna hit hold X, mash triangle. Now I was thinking about this game. And the essence of Oneechambara. Oh wow! Actually beat them without falling out of super mode. Usually I run out of super mode. Bun! Bun! Say it with me now. Dogu! It appears that they are having a violence fight, which is loved by the mafia and reckless drivers. Is in vogue amongst them. Dune! Gara Gara! This game is full of awesome Japanese onomatopoeias. Bun! Oh my shit, Japan! Ass V! I don't know where that secret fight was. Either way, silver rank. That was good time. So, back to story. So, Aya and Saki, they're sisters. They were separated. Saki turned evil-ish, whatever. Aya had to beat her. Then Saki became good, and the dog started barking again. And they teamed up to fight various zombie menaces, which were usually caused by wizards. This is one of the weird things about the series. I guess it's implied that the zombies aren't actually real people. Because in one of them, Kagura is having a, like, crisis of faith because of the, zombies. She's like, what if these zombies are real people? Because I guess they weren't in the past, and maybe, and one of them, it was one of the ones that came to America. Like, it was hinted that maybe these zombies are different because they are actually made of dead people instead of magic. So, usually there was some kind of wizards causing chaos, and Aya and Saki became expert zombie hunters. And eventually the ZPF, the zombie something, I forget the actual term, but basically the anti-zombie police showed up in the Oneechambara Z, the 361. That's the one that introduced us to Anna. And, yeah, she was one of them. Now, as for what happens in Kagura, apparently vampires are attacking Europe. And now it is time to play as these two. Almost every stage starts with everyone out and fighting at once, which means that this game has 3 fucking super modes. You have Blood Rage, Dia Drive, and Team Up. Super Mode, Super Mode, and Team Super Mode. Yeah, both of these girls can use the punches, which I greatly enjoy. Punch-based combat. Punches were actually given to Saki in the Wii game. Before that, she just used a sword and grappled, and the Wii game introduced punching. Unfortunately, I think they cut out grappling from this game. In the older games, Saki could actually just run at zombies and tear them in fucking half. Do I have to be locked on to do that? Or maybe that was while running? That lock on, run, triangle? Huh. How do you do that? I'm remembering some moves I did when I played this last time, because I played this a little bit at a friend's house. And I had to restrain myself from just beating it on the spot there. That came out a lot wrong than I meant it to. Well, you know what? It's still applicable. We're talking about Oneechambara. It's very hard to resist beating it. It still applies. Oh, I should have followed up. Ah, that was such a good juggle setup. Did I accidentally activate everybody team up mode? I appear to have. Oops. It keeps happening. I need to cut my damn nails. Whatever. Now, one new feature, I think it's new to this game. I don't remember in the last game. If you look on the left side of the screen, you'll know, or right side of the screen, but get my directions right. If you notice on the right side of the screen, there's a bunch of stars. Now, as I was mentioning, the essence of Oneechambara, I was thinking about it. And as you notice, those enemies are worthless. I think the best way to describe this game is kind of like what would happen if you put Bayonetta in Dynasty Warriors. And what I mean by that is Bayonetta's combat, all super deep and awesome, against utterly mindless enemies. To be honest, these enemies pose absolutely no threat. And you really don't need to utilize the full combat system. There is no reason to do these crazy style-switching tag combos. There is no reason for me to do that. Oh good, she stays out while she's doing that. That could be useful in an awesome tag combo. Oops. Have to pay attention to which character I'm using. Yeah, that's her sub-weapon, is the Morning Star there. I really like the versatility of Saya. Because her regular attack is a chainsaw. Which, as you can see, slow, super powerful, hits a bajillion times. And then you switch to some punching, and it's nice and fast and speedy and awesome. So she's a very versatile character. This stage is kind of lame, because it's just this fucking red-ass field. Still, I got a V rank. For some reason, getting V ranks gets really easy at this point. Oh good, there's a goddess statue. See, I have to hit the touchpad to refresh, but I'm not going to. Now, best new feature in the Kagura series. Boom. Fucking in-game command list. Tells you all your damn moves. Tells you what moves you can earn. This is important. Main weapon, secondary weapon, sub-weapon. Since I'm at goddess statue, I can buy things. Which means, time to go to skills. I am super happy they made skills cheaper than ever. Now, it was probably a skill I bought. I don't know which one it is. I know this expensive one is basically a vampire move. Like, the old characters also get vampire moves right now. You'll remember that in older games, Saki could... I should start buying things. Saki could, yeah, the store system is really weird because you fill up these bars, and that is how you pay for things. I really want to beef up Saki, because I kind of like Saki. I'm pretty certain that says combo, so that probably expands my combo, so I don't really need that. That should be enough Saki. Aya can go fuck herself, so can Saya. We will need more of... Oh, yeah. She's not here. Okay, well, maybe I could use to buy something for Saya. I have no clue what I'm actually buying. Oh, wait, that says combo. That should be enough. Boom. And rings are things you equip that, like, give you uber bonuses. There's some broken... absolutely broke-ass shit you can do there. Oh, yeah, new weapons. That's also new to this game. Which of these... Let me see something. L2. Okay. 2 letters is, gloves. Because I think I would like a new pair of gloves. That uses up just about all my money. Now I can equip some new gloves. Now I have the clawed gloves. Hooray. Let's roll. Yo, I think I'm noticing a difference with the, yeah, I'm noticing an immediate difference with the potency of that. That is powerful now. Oh wait, that's because I'm in Blood Rage mode. I think I'm in Blood Rage. It's hard to tell anymore. Just my life is constantly draining. But yes, now I can chase enemies across the stage. Boom! Another new addition to the Kagura series. Since the enemies were vampires, there's now like a bunch of monsters mixed in with the zombies. So you have these winged gargoyle bat creature things. They're probably like some kind of low-class vampire or something. Boom, boom. I like the fact that they've even made punches Saki's main weapon. That's not it. I guess I haven't bought it yet. Basically, there's this move. I think it's just keep holding triangle, where she like follows up with an uppercut. Yo, what? Speaking of moves, come at me, bro! Oh, do I not have the come at me, bro charge? I do not yet have the come at me, bro charge. I will have to get that just because it's hilarious. Heck actually don't know what moves I bought. I could look it up. I should look it up. Now we have these fuckers on the ground. Oh yeah, that's right. Friend of mine, yeah, figured out how to deal with them. But yeah, as I was saying, I keep getting sidetracked. This is my problem. This is why I don't beat games. I get sidetracked easily. But, yeah, you'll notice on the right side of the screen, there's all these friggin' stars. And it's saying, enemy, enemy, attack. Like I was saying, the essence of Oneechambara is showboating, to be honest. I mean, you have this super amazingly deep combat system that you never, ever actually have to utilize. You don't need to do these big, flashy combos. Triple V! Platinum! Possibly even pure platinum! But yeah, what is the name of that force? There it is. Zombie Punitive Force. But, yeah. You have these, you have such a huge move list. You have so many attacks you can do. And you never actually need to use them. But you can. And the game is so much more fun if you do. So the essence of Oneechambara is showboating. It is all about doing big, flashy, unnecessary, over-the-top combos. And, yeah. Since that's the essence of the game, is the big combos, they've added in where when you start doing a big combo, this meter appears on the side of the screen that keeps track of the awesome things you're doing and gives you a star rating. And it is really hard to get stars. Like, I think maybe I did a 2-star one once. But yeah, it grades your crazy over-the-top combos. Now this is actually, I was very surprised at how good this game was. Because, yeah, a lot of the content is recycled. These are the same character models from the 360 PS3 game. A lot of this is the same moves and the same visual effects, and this is one of the same stages from the, I mean, it's the wrong character for that. And yet the input still went off. That's nuts. I am literally controlling all the characters simultaneously with the same buttons. Like, the input for that is 360 motion circle. Now, yeah, Saki does not have a 360 motion circle move, but Saya does. Saki's circle move is just that, which is a counter. So, even though I'm not playing the character, I'm still controlling them when I'm in this mode. Can I cancel that? Yes, yes I can cancel. Okay, good to know. Place a little bit cramped. A little bit cramped. Wrong stance switch. I didn't want to switch characters, I wanted to switch weapons. It can be a little hard to keep track of your buttons. And there we go! There was that pursuit. Apparently I bought it for her. She gets a Shoryuken. That's just keep holding triangle. Shoryuken! Yes! Hey! Boom! Shoryuken! Nice! Nice! I like the Shoryuken. Hey! It's our old friends, the Mud Zombies. Who wants to see if I can actually take them out? 1, 2... Yo, I need to look at the move list. I don't have to fight them, but I can. So, move list. How do I do it? Square, 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 delay, forward, and triangle. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's why I couldn't do it before. Square, 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 delay, forward, and triangle. Yeah, you could just... Yay, I did it! Oh, my fuck, I hate these guys. Square, square, delay, forward, and triangle. I don't think she can do it. Let me see. Yeah, no, you have to play the old characters to do the Heart Ripper. If you're unfamiliar with Oneechambara poorly designed bullshit, The mud zombie... two at once. The mud zombies can only be killed by doing that move. They are utterly invincible otherwise. Square. Slow the game to a crawl. I want to try to kill all of them. I bet that'll get me something. There. Now I can play for real. Now you're all fucked. Woo! Because I got a Shoryuken, baby! Woohoo! Shoryuken into flash kick, yeah! Shoryuken into flash kick. Into chainsaw. Yeah, that is awesome, since her moves are so slow and tagging is so fast, she stays out. That could totally be utilized in a combo in some kind of clever way. I love it. And you have a kick chain. Woo, kick chain. Do you have a kick chain? I think you have a kick chain. Yes, you also do kicks. Yeah, I don't use her sword nearly enough, to be honest. There we go! There's one of the pursuits. Got her sword pursuit. Gotcha. I wonder, do you have a chainsaw pursuit yet? No. Are they all dead yet? Let's find out. Ooh, I should chainsaw that. Boom. Are they all gone? If you're wondering, I'm hitting the lock-on button to try to find any missing enemies. It's not working. Where did they go? I hope you didn't glitch through. Oh, that's where I needed to go. Derp. Activate the fence. Oh, no. That's right, there's a boss. Or a mid-boss. Hate these guys because of that fucking stomp that just stuns you. Tap stab. Come on, full circle, tag out, yes! Tag in, full circle, tag out, tag in. This tastes like a good strategy to me, I kinda like it. There we go. And now, QTEs with the touchpad, which actually feels really good. Like, to their credit, I kinda like these QTEs. If you screw up, it's just like, try again. But I've never screwed up. Because they're very simple and like everything just slows. Oops, I accidentally activated that mode. But that's probably a good thing. I'm trying to get her to use her, there we go. Use that. Blood off that and chop you up more. Boop. Now you have no arms. Now you're going to be really irritating. Because now all he could do is the irritating stomp move. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to stay in the... Oh, or he could just, die. And now the crazy taxi arrow of worthlessness. Oh, this arrow does not do a good job of telling you where to go. Like, I get lost because of this arrow. It's Oneechambara. I never said it was well designed. Just that it has really good combat and is fun. Geez, where am I supposed to go? I know you're thinking, well, follow the arrow. No, no. If I follow the arrow, I'll just get lost. There it is! It's a set of stairs. See, the problem is, it's possible to go under this bridge, so you're like, how do I get up there? And those stairs are so poorly textured that they just look like the wall. Now that's a blood rage! But yeah, I just remembered another thing I was in the middle of saying and forgot to finish my thought on. The vampire move for Saki is yeah, Saki's vampire move is or it's not really a vampire move, but it's a super move. In the older games, she could shoot sonic booms by doing a half circle from back to forward, and it's either square or triangle, I forget which. They turned that into her vampire move, or super move, or whatever. Platinum! Get way too easy to get those V ranks here. If you're wondering, V probably stands for vampire, but I'm going to pretend it stands for beautiful. Now then! Time to get to the end of the fucking prologue. This is a lengthy prologue. Yeah, you see, that can't be... I think she's under mind control. I think Misery is under mind control, and oh my shit, will she be unhappy when she's not. I kind of like Misery as a character. She's just a psychopath. And right now, she would be like... bitching out these characters if she was in her right zombie mind. But she has a mask. And that's the first onomatopoeias that makes sense. Ga and Ua for moaning zombies. Yeah, we'll just I'll just do the crowd control move. What the fuck? Misery is breakdancing. Okay, I hope they add her as a playable character. Either I hope she's unlockable or gets added as me getting stuck in a... Oh, I was stunned. Oh, jeez. And I need to... Oh, or you could just lose. Bun! Zan! Lots of buns in this game. This game likes buns. And now the best entrance ever. Dogu! Yeah, the two teams, like, it looks like Kagura and Saya admired Aya and Saki to some degree or knew about them, but they did not entirely get along. Like, Saya seemed to really be a fan of Saki, but yeah, as you saw, Aya and Kagura did not get along. And yes, now she's been advised to let Saya drink her blood, which, that's right, there's the blood drinking mechanic, which I'm not even using. This game has so many mechanics, I can never remember them all. Her super mode looks kinda silly. I think they're supposed to be monsters. Well, I don't even know what's up with them. Like, I would say... I mean, she's obviously bird-themed, so I guess she's got harpy power. But I'm not entirely certain what's up with Kagura. Like, I would say werewolf, but, like, her her tail is too skinny. And now we have all the rage. Everyone Every freaking one is here! I can tag between all 4 characters! I can't even tell what's going on anymore! Who am I even controlling? 2 super moves! 2 super moves! 204 hits! 222 hits! Homing move! Team up! Boom! And then we just summon a boss from the previous game. It's a silly looking puppy with a lot of eyes. Okay, the friggin' super team up time has ended. Now it's time to tag out. Do tag combos. Get stabbed and stabbed. Admittedly, QTEs are also new to the Kagura sub-series, or series. Whatever. Kagura introduced QTEs. I don't even know what to call it. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. It's a sheepacopter. Yes, and now she is spelled properly. Anna! With 3 motherfucking ends of power. Yes, that is seriously how you spell her name. I always thought I was hallucinating, because in the one game where she's playable, which was the 360 game, they used this blood splat font that's nearly impossible to read, and I was always like, well, it looks like Anna has 3 N's in her name. And then I find out she has 3 N's in her name. It's Anna. And Anna's like, oh my god, y'all should work together and travel around the world fighting zombies and vampires. Which is a huge change in tone. Like, the Kagura series is such a huge change in tone. For the better. From the original Oneechambaras. Because the older ones were just melodramatic bullshit. Like, they have these scrolling internal monologue crap that's just way too melodramatic. Like, when I could actually read the series, I hated Aya. Because Aya, her personality is too serious and stoic to be running around in a bikini and a cowboy hat with a feather boa fighting zombies. It just makes no damn sense. So I love Kagura. Kagura is the character this series needed. Because Kagura is the kind of character that you look at and you say, okay, yeah, no, she would fight zombies in a cowboy hat and a freaking bikini. Because Kagura is fucking nuts. She sounds like a Japanese Fran Drescher, and she breaks into random English. I love it. Kagura is the best thing to happen to this series. Platinum! And there you go! We have made it out of the fucking prologue, and now on to the real game! Which, I'm going to stop this recording and start recording again. By the way, this game is in 1080p 60 FPS, but I don't have anything that can record in that quality, because... And here we go! There is a stage select in this game. I love it. And yeah, Japan, that was actually the first stage from the first Kagura. Fucking recycled-ass content. I think we're gonna... I think everyone gets drawn to Los Angeles for their first stage. There's something I want to show y'all there, so we're going to Los Angeles. But like I was saying, This video is recorded in 720p 60 FPS. This game is in 1080p 60 FPS, but I can't, I don't have a capture device that can record 1080p 60 FPS. Like, those things are either too expensive or too buggy, right now. So, I figured 60 FPS would be preferred over 1080p. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, because I know I'm not going to beat this in a single sitting, probably. So just let me know if you would prefer for me to switch to 1080p, 30 FPS, and I will, or if you prefer the 60 FPS. Anyway, that should be it for this first episode. I will begin recording and go to Los Angeles in the next.